Hello, everyone. My name is Yana Gaifman. I'm an alumni manager at NYC Bound Schools. Um, I wanted to do this video because I know this is the time for our wonderful seniors to make their final college decision. This is also a really tough period of time for a lot of us. And so I was trying to find a way to make this more useful and easier, and to show that we are supporting our NYC Outward Bound seniors and our students and trying to help them as much as we can. I do want to note that a lot of schools have now started to change their deadlines from May 1st to June 1st. So I want to make sure that you are double checking that. Make sure you go on your school's, colleges or university website, or there's a wonderful website that has been making updates and showing different deadlines across the country, and the website is www.acceptgroup.org, and it stands for Admissions Community Cultivating Equity and Peace Today. So it's a wonderful organization. So before we start, I want to make sure that you get all introduced to our lovely members of the panel today. So why don't Imani start? You can start off.
Hi, everyone. My name is Imani Ortiz. I am currently a sophomore attending St. Francis College in Brooklyn. I am an alumni at the High School for Expeditionary Learners. I graduated from there in 2018, and when you guys graduate, will be the peer leader that will help you and support you and assist you in getting acclimated to becoming college students.
Okay. My name is Renee Huggins. I graduated from Mel's Metropolitan Expeditionary of Learning School, and I graduated recently, like last year. I go to John Jay, so this is my first year, and I am interested in forensic science to be my major. And I'm just really interested in giving back and learning some stuff from you guys, and hopefully helping you guys as much as possible.
Hi everyone, my name's Malika Stewart. I graduated from Channelview School for Research in 2015. I went to Middlebury College in Vermont, and I was a biochemistry major, pre-med track there. So I'm currently, serving as a peer leader, and I think for me, that role just kind of functions to serve students, to support them, to advocate for them, and to help them just assimilate into college culture and college life.
Hi everyone, my name is Jenna Clary, and I graduated from Crown Expeditionary Learning School in 2018, and I currently go to BMCC, and my major is sociology, and I am also one of your peer leaders. So I just think this would be a great opportunity for me to get to know you guys, and this is something new, and I hope we all figure out how to get this done smoothly.
Thank you guys so much. I do also want to add that if you students who are watching us, if you have any questions, please feel free to either text the number that you're getting the text, the text messages that you've been receiving from me, or another number if you haven't been receiving text messages yet from me is 315-243-0921. As well as just follow the Instagram, our IG at NYC Outward Bound. All right, so thank you so much for joining us. I'm very excited about this, and again, thank you for the time and for participating. So my first question is for each of you is in regards to, how did you decide where you want to go? I know it's a difficult process, especially now, to make that decision if you haven't had a chance to go on campus, but there are also other factors involved as well. So I would love to hear from each of you your perspective about the process and how you made that decision.
How I made my decision about John Jay was basically through a TV show. I know a lot of people say that you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't follow the TV shows, but I did because it was NCIS, and one of the forensic scientists there, she also went to John Jay, and that's what she majored in. So I just loved her passion for it and how it was something that nobody else talked about. So I just took that and I was like, okay, the best school for forensics, it just all tied together. So that's how I made my decision.
Yeah, so I think so for me, I went to Middlebury College. So just to start off, I was a Posse Scholar, or I am a Posse Scholar. I don't know if I can claim that title anymore, but so with Posse, the process is a little bit different. But there is still a bit of a choice. So for me, as you're going through the interviews, by the time you get to your second round interview, because there are 3 rounds of interviews, you choose your top 3 schools that you want to go to. And so for me, I chose Middlebury as like one of those options. And my reasoning for choosing Middlebury for me was I always knew I wanted to go away. I wanted an opportunity to see what life is like outside of New York. I mean, I've been here my whole entire life, so I wanted to experience something different. And that was my big motivator. I love the cold, so I wanted to go as far up north as possible to like experience that. And so that's where Middlebury kind of came in. I was killing 2 birds with 1 stone almost. So basically, again, Middlebury was one of those choices, and all the other schools that I had on the list were very similar in terms of what they could offer me in terms of what I was searching for. And so basically, when you hear back from Posse for your final round interview, you're told that you got Posse for a certain school. So you choose your top 3, but then they almost assign you a school that you want to go to. So I had a bit of a choice, but there was also other people kind of choosing for me almost. So yeah.
I guess my decision of where I wanted to go to college was like kind of easy in a way. I knew that I didn't want to go away to school, like out of SUNY, because I just always loved New York. So like I just felt like I wanted to stay here. And in my first choice, I wanted to go to John Jay, but my grades wasn't the best for John Jay. So what they had me do was they had me go to BMCC, and they put me in this program where I would be taking the classes that I would be taking at John Jay. However, I would just be taking them at BMCC. And then after I take them for like my first year, I would be able to transfer straight into John Jay, and I'll be able to pursue my criminal justice major. However, when I got to BMCC, I realized that I really just love the culture there at BMCC, and then I also realized that being a criminal justice major isn't something I really wanted to do. So then I decided to switch my major over to sociology, and that's my current major. So I'm pretty sure I ended up loving my choice because I love sociology now.
I decided to attend St. Francis because I really did admire and appreciate the culture of a small school. I've always attended small schools, and I think that it's contributed towards my academic success. And so when looking for colleges, I just really wanted to keep that flow of being in a small college where it was easy to connect with peers and professors and make connections. And I think I made the right decision attending St. Francis because I've been able to not only perform academically, but I feel like in terms of socially and making connections and networking, that's also contributed greatly. I also received a pretty large scholarship for St. Francis, so that definitely played a role. And prior to committing to St. Francis, I was able to attend the campus and meet with several advisors that basically highlighted reasons why I should attend, but also it kind of just, rather than me looking at it like they were trying to just convince me to go to their school, I kind of just used it as an opportunity to see where I would best fit. And when I weighed my options in terms of where I wanted to attend, I just realized that St. Francis was the best fit for me. And it was also located in New York City. I never planned on leaving the state to attend school. And so it just checked off every box on my list.